Hello, you're watching Total Coverage with Biggs and Tiny. Let's get straight to the action. Okay, here we go with our test video.
So welcome to another episode of Brewing with Biggs. I'm Blake, and today I'm playing Bant Wolf Run. It was a list that did well at Star City Games 2 weeks ago, and I think it got 8th place. And it's basically a Bant control shell that splashes red for Kessig Wolf Run. And what are you playing, Biggs?
I am playing a list of Mr. Brad Nelson came up with. It's called Naya Blitz. And there is nothing expensive in this deck, Blake. It just gets creatures on board, turns them sideways, and hopes that it can kill you.
Yeah, and they're also not expensive in the fact that nothing in there is worth more than 50 cents.
No, my lands are like $15. But
okay.
Lightning Mauler was not expensive at all, so...
Those don't count.
I have the 5 on die roll. And also a 5. 3.
I think I win.
Yeah.
I'll be on the play. This deck is the deck that Eric's playing is incredibly fast. And it has a lot of really sweet interactions. Some stuff that never actually occurred to me when I first saw the list, so we'll see what happens. I think I need a certain kind of hand to make this work, and the hand I'm holding right now isn't. So, I'm going to go ahead and roll again.
I think I want this one. I don't think it's fast enough though. Actually, it might be okay. We'll see. I'm feeling dangerous. We'll try it.
Our friend Joe Wannett was going to be here with us tonight, but the last minute he couldn't make it, so.
I'm a good stand-in though.
You are a good stand-in. You're the original.
OG. I want to draw, right?
Yes. I'm going to take 7.
Fine. I guess we're all friends here.
Ugh. Okay.
Sure.
Go ahead. Had he not told me that his hand wasn't slow, I would not have kept this.
Ever.
What are you naming?
Human.
Man.
Number 1.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Eric's got some pretty cool proxies over there, just saying. Orseek?
Sure.
Go ahead. So last time we played, I took 7 on turn 2, so I don't know if that's
it's not gonna happen this time. It's kind of dirtily.
Woo!
I'm gonna pay the 2. Flame Hook War, triggering Evolve.
Okay.
And I'm gonna swing in for 2.
18.
I have Burning Tree Emissary in this deck, and it really creates some really neat interactions when you're floating mana. And if you have more than one Burning Tree Emissary, things get really interesting. So,
Can't talk much over there.
Blake gains 3.
Go ahead. Do you control a mountain, sir?
I do.
Okay.
I thought it seemed pretty good.
It is a pretty good card.
What do I do? I'm going to Spear Dude. Bash in for 4.
5.
5. I'm going to play Boros Elite.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Yeah, things are getting pretty dicey. I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull this one out. That card's kind of good, though. Go ahead.
I just don't think my experiment one's gonna get that big with this deck, but
Well,
do
I
something. You know?
I don't know. We'll see. There is a lot of one butts in there.
I declare my text out. Battalion activates. I think I'm being a little too cautious this round, but we'll see.
I'm gonna put Boros lead on top.
No problem.
So I take 5 again.
And then I'm gonna play another thing with boar. Does not trigger my experiment one, correct?
Okay. No. Yes, he's 2/2.
Yeah.
Wait, yeah, no, he comes in as a 3/3 because you have a mountain, so he does trigger.
Okay. I'm not checking that, but okay.
How come you didn't play that and give it haste?
I think I'm just being cautious. I'm kind of playing around your control.
Okay. I feel you, dog.
Like if you verdict or terminus or whatever.
Alright. Go ahead.
I'm really excited though. This deck runs off extremely limited mana, which is pretty freaking sweet. So I can literally kill you probably with 3 or 4 mana on board. I'm swinging in for a bunch.
3, 6, 9. Okay. That'll
3, 6, 9.
That'll put me at 2.
And then I'm gonna sneak out another 8.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Revelation for 3.
Sure. You are at 4 or 5?
Should be at 5. Yep. So that put me at 2. So.
Brick! Brick!
Supreme verdict.
No!
Go ahead.
Heavy? Go ahead.
I'm gonna flashback thing twice.
Okay. Brad had the really good point. He did like 6 test videos against all the top end decks.
Mm-hmm.
And basically he said if he doesn't kill you in turn 4 or 5, it's really,
It's
really
over.
dicey.
Yeah.
And we passed that
Yeah,
phase,
those-
so...
Those decks like that are like that because they expend all of their resources on trying to kill you quickly, and then you're left with no cards in hand and no board position, especially after that epic Supreme Verdict.
Yeah.
So, just basically how it goes when you're playing a weenie deck like that, I guess is what
I consider it an all-in deck, my friend.
Yeah, all in. Sure. Go ahead.
Ooh, that's fortunate. Magic, triggered, champion.
I'm gonna put him on this stack and Revelation for 4.
Sure.
Okay, he's resolved.
Sure. Swing for 2.
Yep, I'm at 7.
Go ahead.
So, he's got 1 card in his hand, and there's not a whole lot of board presence here, so I think what I want to do is... That's awkward. I'm going to shock myself. And then I'm going to play... Tusk. I'm gonna play Center Healer.
That's a way to gain life.
And let's say go.
Think.
Wasn't ideally what I wanted to do, but
Sure. So I have to eat something else. Okay. All right, Blake. You just gained a lot of life, and I don't think I like that. You're tapped out.
I have a Hallowed Fountain, sir.
You do.
And nothing in my deck that costs 1 mana.
trading for that? Is it worth doing that? Or am I just playing strictly defensive? Pass turn. I don't see what we do.
Okay.
Two wolf runs. You have 4 in there?
Just no, it's just 2 copies of Wolfram.
Okay, so you did hit both of them. Okay.
Seconds in target.
Alright, what are you baiting me into? I'll take the 3. Any effects?
I'm thinking.
Okay.
Wolfram for 1.
Sure, try to 4.
Terminus.
Oh. That's very unfortunate.
Go ahead.
I think this is all but over. Go ahead. How much?
11. Total.
Total? Okay, down to 3.
Go ahead.
Well, that's not gonna be there. Alright, I burped on land, you got it. That's sad. You gonna play one more before we go to board?
Yeah.
Okay.
That frontline medic, I think, honestly, is the biggest threat. You know, just by itself. There's a lot of really awesome stuff in there that, you know, works really well together. But just by itself, that frontline medic is so huge.
Oh yeah.
It gives you 1 turn that you need usually. Done the play.
Absolutely.
Good luck.
Oh, I like it a lot, like.
This is stupid. That makes me sad. I don't know if you can hear that or not, but there is definitely a guinea pig in this room somewhere.
Too bad we'll edit that part out.
I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm mulligan. Whew, I'm glad I didn't try to keep that crap.
You know what's funny? Last time
I had both of my terminuses in my hand. All right, we'll try again.
Okay.
What's funny?
Last time I said I was gonna edit something out, I really didn't.
Oh, it's still in there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't care. I am not concerned.
The internet doesn't care. They just want to see our pretty faces.
All they can see is our hands, Eric.
That's true.
All right, I'll keep this one.
My plan?
That's what you said.
Alrighty, we're gonna lead with that and say go.
Huh. I was expecting more from you, sir. Go ahead.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh, piece of candy.
Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Oh, okay, so I guess this doesn't combo as cool as I thought it would. Float,
Okay.
float,
Okay.
to nothing. Go ahead.
What? You're not gonna follow it up with a lightning mauler?
No.
That's how I took 7. It was like championing the parish into turn 2, this guy into lightning mauler pair, and then swing sideways for 7.
Yeah.
It was kind of good. Go ahead.
Ugh, seriously? Okay, we're not human.
Okay.
Swinging it.
I'm taking 4.
Medic me. Good. I think I gave up something just to get there, so we'll just see if this happens.
Hate that guy. 2 for 1, yeah.
Sure.
Yes! I love you, Detention Chair. Go ahead.
Nice. That. Swing for 3.
Yeah, I'm at 13.
Experiment 1 and a borrow sleep.
Okay.
Go ahead. Power to the board, power to the board, power to the board.
How many cards do you have in here?
1.
Smite thee.
No, Jesus.
Go ahead.
Nice. Boar.
Yes.
Do the haste.
Yes.
In for 3.
I'm at 10.
Go ahead.
Dragon Tusk.
Sure.
Go ahead.
Shoot.
Uh-huh.
Swing.
Block.
Trade. Go. Might be in trouble against the stick.
Yeah.
You ever have a wolf run too? Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't have a hard time getting them usually. There's only been 1 game so far where I haven't been able to draw it, and it was just variance, so I'm not terribly concerned about drawing Wolf Run.
Did you grab 2? Oh, you just grabbed 1.
No, I got that Temple Gardener there.
Good lord.
Go ahead.
Not functioning well.
I think it's the player, not the deck.
For show. Go ahead.
That's why we play test, alright.
Yep.
Centaur Healer?
Sure.
Go ahead.
Boar.
You have 1 card left in your hand.
Yep.
I'm just going to dissipate the board.
Sure. Go ahead.
I'll run for total of 9 damage.
Down to 11.
Go ahead.
Okay, this would be an excellent time to start. Hit another boar. That's not another boar. It is a mayor though.
Does that deck have Wolf Run in it?
No.
Yeah,
That's probably the first thing I'm going to change.
Really?
Ugh, super ugly.
So, I'm going to bring in Blind Obedience and Rock's Faithmender. Blind Obedience, it seems pretty good because he has the boars, and then the Lightning Maulers can give his guys haste. But even if, generally, like I put this in against the Jund aggro deck because like every creature that they have has haste, and this card is really really good against them. But I think it's good in this matchup too. And then Rock's Faithmender is a house. I've never been unhappy with that guy. So, what are you bringing in, Eric?
Okay, Brad has 4 Boros Charms on the board. I only have 3 on hand, so I'm just going to bring those in. And then I'm going to bring in 3 Thalias, just to hope to slow him down a little bit. So I can just, have 1 more turn to hopefully deck you. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to bring in right now.
Looking at what I'm going to take out, think twice. I generally do not like to take that card out just because it's always a catch-all. I mean, even if I'm just taking a land off of the top of my deck, it's good. But against a matchup that's as fast as this, I think twice is bad. I've had it in my hand a couple of times, and I've had to wait a few turns to play it because I wanted to Orzoria's Charm or something instead, So I've never done this before. I'm cutting one of my Sphinx's Revelations.
Oh God.
I have never done that before against anything.
That's hilarious, dude.
I've never really played against Frontline Medic that much, so I'm gonna cut one of my Sphinx's Revelations. It's probably a bad idea, but I'm doing it. My dissipates are bad. That last game, I countered that Flint Hoof Boar, but that Flint Hoof Boar was not gonna kill me anyway. I didn't need to counter it, you know what I mean?
Mm.
And then the two thing twice is I'm taking those out, so.
Okay. Feel free to just rail me in the comments, but I don't think Boros Leader are that great. They're just gonna get pinged or they're gonna pick off in combat. They're just not that great. Battalion against control just is not fun because it's just a pain in the butt to activate.
Yeah, I went on 2 for 1-ing you or 4 for 1-ing you a billion times.
And then
the little 1-drop sissy guys aren't really that good.
I'm really just not impressed with Experiment 1 right this second. They never grow more than 2 or 3 in my deck anyway.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna cut 2 of those 6 for 6 and we'll just kind of
See what happens.
see what happens.
Fair enough. You're on the play again,
Absolutely.
right? Okay. I don't know how I feel about taking out my Sphinx's Revelation. I might cry.
Control deck without Sphinx's Regulation?
Yeah, right? It's a blue
Aggro deck without any fatties? Oh my god, what kind of world are we living in right now?
Doesn't feel like Ravnica.
No, it doesn't. Feels like something else.
Something better. Where are we going with this hand, boys? What's going on here? Keep! Yes!
Snap keeping. Nice.
It's the best hand I've drawn all night.
Best hand you've drawn all night?
Yeah,
Ooh.
because it has sideboard cards in it.
Alright, I'm gonna mulligan because that doesn't sound good. That doesn't sound like fun at all.
Oh my god, iPod! Hey, look at this awesome picture. You see that? Isn't that really cool?
My wife choking me? Yeah, that's fine. Ugh, that was rough.
Couldn't have been that bad.
2 medics, Flint Hoof Boar and Mare. 3 mana. It was iffy, I think.
Pretty bad.
It's too slow.
You got all your 1-drops.
I know.
All your hands are gonna look like that.
I know. I want like Emissary though. That'd be sweet ass.
Emissary? Yeah, it's pretty good.
So many shenanigans, dude. That's awesome. I can't wait to kind of play with it.
I'm trying to figure out a way where you can just give all your dudes haste instead of just one of them with Lightning Mauler. I don't think there is a way to do it right now. I can only imagine the implications if Flamekin Zealot was reprinted. Flamekin Zealot.
What's Flamekin Zealot do?
I don't know what its mana cost is or what its power and toughness is. I don't remember, but it gives all your creatures haste.
Am I going 7 or 6?
Just draw 7. Let's play a real game of magical cards.
Let's play some magical cards. Sure. Go.
I like the way this is starting. Go ahead.
Still okay with it.
Bet you are.
Talia.
Ugh.
Go!
That's gross. Go ahead.
Very interesting.
That's gross. Here's the guinea pig again.
Pay the 2. I'm really sorry, you guys.
Why are you sorry? That's hilarious. It wouldn't be our video if it didn't have something random and funny in it. She's talking about how terrible a magical cards player you
Hey,
are.
be quiet.
Sorry.
Just for that floating.
Oh no!
Pump my
You're
dude.
not playing anything, are you?
Swing.
Okay.
Pumper.
Oh, what did I do? I screwed up the life gain. Okay, so I take 5.
Yes, you do. Go ahead.
How many cards do you have in your hand?
2.
Miracle Terminus!
You did not do
Woohoo! That card's so good. Go ahead.
Man. Man.
Oh, man.
Come on, deck. Go ahead.
Oh, man. Why do you lose the Terminus and Supreme Verdict?
Well, it's because I'm an aggro deck, Blake.
Okay. This guy's cool. Roar.
Nice.
My giant staff-wielding rhino warrior guy.
Done?
Yes, I'm done. Go.
Done talking about him?
A huge rhino.
What? Go ahead.
Roar.
Take 2 and gain 2? Or gain?
You take 1 and I gain 2.
That's it.
That's the one.
17 all.
Go ahead.
Oh, good lord. Oh, good lord. I can't shuffle tonight, apparently. Go.
I'm going to draw a card.
Sure. Yeah, this is definitely the player's fault, not the deck's fault. This deck is friggin' sweet.
Same thing. You take 1, I gain 2. Right, Chess?
Sure.
I'll gain 5 more.
You gain 10, don't you?
Oh my god, I gained 10! Thanks for catching that for me. Go ahead.
This is shallow and pedantic.
I told you that this was the best hand that I've drawn all night, but you know what made it sweeter? Miracle Terminus.
Good lord. I think I do that first. Yeah, I think I do that first. Bore, give it haste.
Okay.
Swing.
Sure. I take 6.
Sure.
Deal. 2, 3, 4, 5.
End of your turn, I'll spear that. Or end of my turn.
Okay.
Go ahead. Pour?
Attack for 4, or I gain 2. Centauri there. Go ahead.
Be really nice to some sideboard cards.
You got one already, Thalia.
It's
I
not,
terminused her.
it's not a sideboard card.
Yes, it is. You just talked about how you were citing it.
Oh yeah, that experiment 1 is not.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Pass the
I
turn.
feel you, dog. Resto Angel. Flicker Centauri.
Sure. 31. 31 life,
It's
just so you guys are counting.
Jake.
Oh, good lord. 34.
Ori.
I don't like your deck anymore.
This deck is sweet.
Count it up. 3, 6, 9.
3, 6, 9.
10?
10. I gain 2.
So 36 to 2. Too bad you don't have Wolfrun in play.
I know, right? Go ahead.
Otherwise, I'd be dead.
You'd be dead.
I'm dead anyway.
You're dead. Okay. We're gonna play one more game.
Yep. Hopefully, I get a better draw.
Yeah, and I told you that was the best hand that I've drawn all night.
I have a mulligan. I think I could probably.
Oh, look at what happened. See that? Okay.
I think I can mulligan harder.
Once you kind of figure out like the tempo.
Yeah. This has some sweet stuff going on here. Yeah, I'm totally okay with this.
I don't know. The best game that I've seen so far was the very first one that we played before we started. You know, before we started.
Double emissary and the
where-
lightning mauler, swing for
Yeah,
7.
It was champion into lightning, or
sorry.
champion into emissary into lightning mauler for 7, and then followed it up with a frontline medic.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was dumb.
Well, I'm okay with this deck so far. I mean, because it's either it gets there or it doesn't. I mean,
Yeah, it's
stupid
definitely
fun to play.
It's definitely a win-loss deck in a win-loss format, so you can't really go wrong.
I think it's fun. I think hyper-aggressive decks are really fun right now. And it's just, it's making Magic funner for me.
Funner.
Funner.
I'm gonna need something more than this in my hand. I'll keep.
Go.
And we will see what happens. Go ahead.
Ooh, even more fun. Oh yeah.
Ugh, screw up my whole plan. Go ahead.
Oh god, this hand gets better and better. Mauler,
Sure.
pair, swing for 4.
Yep.
But
Go ahead.
what up? Oh, wait. No. Mayor,
Okay.
swing for 6.
Azorius Charm Thalia.
Still take 3.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Dimension Sphere.
Sure.
Go ahead.
Oops, sorry. Okay, even more options. This is super fun. I like playing this kind of deck. You're tapped out?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God. Oh, I gotta put the jewel back in my... Oh. Oh, God, dude.
Come on, show me what you got.
I gotta do it
Bring it
right.
on.
I gotta do it right. Hold on. Right? Yeah, that's right. Okay. Float. Hair.
Okay.
Bore. Haste. 6
Okay.
you? Or 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 you?
Yep. No, 5.
Good. Oh. Still okay with that.
Go ahead.
Pay the 2.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Spear you.
Okay.
Go ahead. Oh my goodness. What did I do? Oh, come on. I guess she doesn't particularly matter now, does she?
Go ahead. Got a Boros Charm? Oh, okay.
Clear my text.
I'd be dead if you had a Boros Charm. Zori Charm?
Sure.
I gotta pay 1 more, I guess. Sorry.
Clear my matter.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I guess I don't have to pay an extra one now. I think twice.
Well, how does that work then?
What?
Because she is charmed.
I paid the extra one for
Okay,
her.
you did.
And then when I
Paid for
played the
extra for
thing,
the charm,
when
and
I
then, okay, yeah.
when I played the thing twice, I accidentally
Yeah.
paid another extra one, but she was gone.
Yeah.
Veritas?
Sure.
Go ahead.
Stabilizing, stabilizing, stabilizing. Trying to. It's like,
Block.
jump. We'll die.
Sure.
Go ahead.
and play Blind Obedience.
Oh, that's not fun at all.
Attack.
Block.
Okay. Go ahead.
Cavern. Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'll put her on the stack in Revelation for 2.
Sure. Go ahead. This is when I fail.
I didn't think I was going to be able to get out of that one.
No, that's a sick draw, dude.
Thrag Tusk always saves me.
There's a lot of chaining. That was a lot of fun.
Alright, well. Play another Blind Obedience. She comes in and play tap, by the way.
Good lord.
And then I'll extort.
Sure.
Rock straight under.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Not gonna help. Pass it.
Oblivion Ring. Extort. Attack for 1, I gain 2. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Why is my life total so puny?
I don't know.
Yours is like, whoa, mine's like.
It's pretty sweet.
Attack for 1, I gain 2. Farseek. Extort. Go ahead.
Not enough gas. Go ahead. Not enough dudes. I think with only 21 land on this deck, I have plenty of dudes to play, but apparently not.
Well, it's just like what I said when we first started playing. That it's just the kind of deck where you expend all of your resources really quickly, and then if we're able to recover, you're just dead. So I'll flashback think twice. Extort.
Once or twice?
Just once. Draw for think twice.
Oh wait, does Faith Matter trigger when you extort?
No.
Because you're getting life? No?
Oh yeah, it does actually. Oh well, it doesn't matter very much. I don't know how many times I've extorted. We've gone too far. Attack for 1, I gain 2. Farseek. Extort.
It's not white. The spell has to be white, doesn't it?
No. Whenever you cast a spell.
Oh, it's any spell? Okay, no.
Yeah, so I gain 4.
That's 7. I thought I had to be, my bad, I thought I had to be a black or white spell.
You pay a black or white.
I am black.
Go ahead.
Well, that could be interesting at least.
Okay.
Finally, some oh wait, not interaction. Go ahead.
Something to block with at least. Flash an angel.
Sure.
And extort once.
No.
So, rar. Good game?
Good jam.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm really glad that I brought in the Blind Obedience. It did exactly what I wanted it to, and Rock's Faith Emitter has already proved itself many times before, so.
I think I would definitely tweak the sideboard a little bit. I think Ray of Revelation wouldn't be a bad idea. Or is it just too techy?
Well, I don't think it's bad. You just have to play around with it and really see what happens.
Yeah. Oh, well. Anyway, I think that's about it for this week. I don't know. I guess I'll try to get better with this deck.
Next Friday, ready for the drum roll? Lonnie will be here from Nebraska with his Stubby Doll deck, and then sorry Lars, there were some difficulties last night, and we didn't get to do the library the week with Lars, so we'll be doing him the week after that. Until then, happy magical cards. I'm Blake.
I'm Biggs.